Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we're heading back into the Grand Prix mode, once again playing 200cc for the Booster Course Pass DLC courses, and today we are going to be playing as Daisy. Playing as Daisy might seem like a little bit of a weird choice, as the last time I played with Daisy was in the Mirror Mode Banana Cup. And let's just say I didn't do too well that time. But that's because I was using an inside drift bike. And I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm just going to play Daisy in a kart. Let's just go with the pipe frame, standard tires, and let's just go standard or super glider. Surely nothing can go wrong with this combination. So Daisy is a medium weight character. She leans closer to the light side, kind of like with Princess Peach, which is good because we're playing 200cc, and it's easy to get out of control in 200cc. But in the last episode, we played the Lucky Cat Cup, where just like in the previous to last episode, when we played the Golden Dash Cup, we got second place on Ninja Hideaway and first place everywhere else, which is very unfortunate that it happened 2 times in a row. But it felt like it was a little bit out of my control on Ninja Hideaway, as it felt like it was a little bit insane on 200cc. It felt like I was flying off the track. There's nothing I could really do. It felt completely out of my control. But anyways, today we're going to be playing 200cc on the Turnip Cup, which consists of Tour New York Minute, SNES Mario Circuit 3, N64 Calamari Desert, and DS Waluigi Pinball. Let's begin. So the first course of the Turnip Cup, Tour New York Minute, it's an alright city track. I don't know how insane it'll feel on 200cc. I don't know if it'll make that big of an impact, as it's a pretty easy city track. I don't think it's really got any too difficult turns, so I think it will be fine. So here we are in Times Square. Well, now we're leaving Times Square. And we're in Central Park. But once again, not for long, as I feel like we don't spend too much time in all the locations, but I'm getting trapped. Holy cow, there's a shortcut here I can take. That's nice. Oh my goodness, maybe this is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. There's a lot of sharp turns on this track that I didn't realize were here. Especially on 200cc, excuse me, taxis. So I'm in 6th. Well, I was in 6th, now I'm in 5th. Not doing the best. I got a piranha plant, though. Unfortunately, I can't see because I got bloopered. But it shouldn't make too big of a difference. And I'll take this glider ramp because then I won't have to worry about crashing into things. I'm just going to hold on to this mushroom in case a blue shell hits me, or a red shell hits me, and then I can just use it to get up to top speed. Granted, I might just completely fail trying to avoid the blue shell, which is definitely a possibility. So instead, I'm going to do the safer thing and just take the shortcut here again. I've got a piranha plant, which isn't going to really help me. I guess it does give me a few speed boosts, so I will certainly take it. And holy cow, look at how far ahead I am! Well, there we go. That's first place for Daisy on New York Minute. It's a pretty good start. So the second course of the Turnip Cup is SNES Mario Circuit 3. I don't really like this course. I'm not a big fan of it. It just feels kind of boring. But fortunately, since we're playing it on 200cc, the course will go by much faster, and then we can get to the interesting courses. So we won't have to hopefully spend too much time on this course. Oh, I missed the items. That's unfortunate. We got 2 green shells. That was very mean. Let's just try and hit somebody with them. Oh, he took my double item box again. Come on. But I'm in first now, which is nice. I guess that was just good driving on my part. Let's get some coins and the speed boost. Got a decent lead, but some protection would make me feel more comfortable. Unfortunately, I get no such thing. Let's go wide for the double item box. Protection. There we go. We got some protection. I have to do a brake drift there on that 180-degree turn. I'm outrunning the red shell. Look at this. You can't catch up. I'm too fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! That was unfortunate timing. But now if a blue shell tries and hit me, I'll be okay. So I have a super horn. Uh-oh. Ah! It's too fast for me. Okay, well, I'm hitting you, Waluigi. I'm taking my anger out on you. I'm using it offensively instead of defensively. Alright, there we go. Another first place for Daisy. This is a good start. Hopefully we don't mess everything up on the last course like we did for the previous 2 Grand Prix. The last course are generally the hardest. So that might happen. I don't know. We'll find out, though. So the next course of the Turnip Cup is N64 Calamari Desert. This is a pretty simple course. It's a desert course. It's got a lot of... It's a very wide track, and there's not too many sharp turns. But the part that I'm mainly concerned about is the second lap, where we drive on the train tracks and we have to avoid the train. It's very thin. It's easy to get hit by items. And on 200cc, it's going to make it even harder to turn around. So hopefully, nothing too bad will happen. Uh-oh. Alright, so on the first lap, we just go and take this route, which is the standard original route from the N64. It's very wide, easy going, not too difficult. But on the second lap, it actually changes like a Tour City track, and we have to drive on the train tracks. And yes, the train will be in your way and pretty much run you over. Which is quite scary, especially on 200cc, where it's hard to control yourself. It's harder to get out of the train's way. And somebody took a shortcut and got in front of me. I don't appreciate that. And they got hit by my bomb. Uh-oh, this is not a good sign. Please jump over the train. Phew. Thank goodness that happened. So I think that means that we won't see the train for quite a bit of time, hopefully. Oh, no, yikes. Okay, that was too close for comfort. We almost got flattened. But we have a big lead, so I think we'll be okay. Unless one of the computers takes a giant shortcut through the sand. But I doubt that'll happen. Uh-oh, blue shell. Oh no! But fortunately, we're fine. We were too far ahead. The blue shell didn't matter, and we got first place again. So the final course of the Turnip Cup is DS Waluigi Pinball. This is quite a difficult course. It's very thin. You're rolling pinballs to get into your way, lots of obstacles, and it's also got quite a few not too sharp turns, but on 200cc, they're going to be like impossible to deal with. It's a little bit concerning. There's a chance that I might get second place, and if I do, I won't be too surprised. But let's see how we do. Ah! This is impossible! And I just started, too! So we've got our work cut out for us. Let's go wide, maybe get some better items. These are pretty good items. See if we can hit anybody. Look at that, we hit 2 people. Can we get a third? No, we can't. They swerved out of the way. So I gotta be careful of all the obstacles. I ended up hitting myself. Oh, would you look at that? And that's why you don't use your green shells offensively, folks. Just hold on to them for defense, because otherwise you'll end up hitting yourself. Oh, red shell, but we're okay. We have defense. What's not okay is me constantly running into the wall, though. But unfortunately, they had a second red shell, so we get hit. Oh, well. And now we have a super horn. We could use it offensively, and I think I will, because I wasn't too close to the front. Maybe I should have held on to it. Oh, well. We get another super horn, so it's fine. If blue shell comes for us, we'll be prepared. Unless we get booed or lightning. That would be bad. That was way too tight. Yikes, they're really close to me. I've got no lead. I'm just gonna use this. If a blue shell comes for me, oh well. It doesn't even matter, they still pass me somehow. But then I pass them back. Go, 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 the end is so close. Oh, there's a banana. Uh-oh, and I missed the items. Not good. I can't get second place again. I need to break the curse. I'm gonna go over here to get a ton of coins. There we go. We broke the curse of getting first place on every single race and then getting second on the last race. There we go. 3-star finish. Everything is back to normal. Justice has been restored. So here we go, our overview for the Turnip Cup. We did very well. We finally got a 3-star finish on one of the booster course pass DLC courses in 200cc. Because the other ones we all got 2 stars. We were so close, but we didn't quite make it. Here, we made that final push, and we got 3 stars. But anyways, our result for the Turnip Cup was first place on New York Minute, first place on Mario Circuit 3, first place on Calamari Desert, and first place on Waluigi Pinball. So here we go, gold trophy, glorious 3 stars. We love to see it. But this is where we're gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.